Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great and awesome and you had a week full of gratitude. I just feel like throwing in one more thing. No, let me spare that for another day. Anywho, I hope we all spent the week just being grateful for the things we have and the people we have. I had an awesome week, some good rest, getting ready for Christmas, but on budget. Yes, it's that deep. We're gonna have fun anyway. So today I'm finally doing the video of my most prominent lessons in 2019, because they're actually a lot. I could do all those 19 things I learned in 2019. So cliche, right? I could do that, but we're not gonna have all the time, so maybe I'll just drop them to like 5. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I learned, which is going to be like cliche, is God's timing is perfect. I know you'll be like, oh, Christians say that, but really, for me, I think this was one of the years where I really embraced how different my path is and how what may be working or happen in other people's lives may not happen in mine, and I finally got to be okay with it. It's something I struggled with in the beginning. So the biggest thing that really showed me that God's timing is perfect this year for me was getting a job. So I wanted to get a job like as far as over a year ago, and I felt God say no without a reason, literally. It's one thing when you go before the Lord and he begins to tell you this and this and this. I didn't have a reason, but I felt strongly that God didn't want me to work yet. And I was really thinking, what will people say? They're going to think I'm lazy. And your close friends, out of concern and loving you, would be like, oh, but come on, get a job, or, do this. And they mean well. But God told me not to, guys. And it was hard. I had to fight what everybody's thinking, including my friends. Though I had a conversation with like 2 of my friends, and they were just like, look, if you have a conviction that God has told you it's not time yet, then go with it. But that wasn't easy for me. It took a minute for me to get used to it. So this year, like somewhere in the middle of the year, I had a dream. Yeah, because I feel like that's one of the easiest ways God talks to me. So I had a dream where God used somebody I know and respect and honor to tell me, can God get a job now? And I began to apply. Now, every job I applied for, like almost every job I applied for, I got a response, and almost every interview I got called back. So literally, only except one. I don't want to be all those people who like to exaggerate testimonies. Can we talk to those people? Never mind. Yeah, so apart from one company that didn't call me back, every other place I applied to did. Even things that had been difficult for other people, they had applied. So literally, I had to make a choice with what was gonna be very convenient for me. So I share this not to brag or anything, but to tell you how perfect God's timing is. Like at that point, I could really tell, wow, yeah, God's timing is perfect. So many doors opened. Like I was choosing from options. Okay, I didn't have to force myself to do one thing. What couldn't work, I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try that. And even when that didn't work, I'm like, let's try that. And it was just really awesome. I experienced the favor of God. So I want to encourage someone who could be in a silent season, because I feel I was in a silent season for so long. And sometimes God is not going to give you reasons. God is not your junior that when you say, why shouldn't I do this? And he'll be like, oh, well, ma'am, the reason why I said this. No, sometimes God is not going to give you a reason. So what you going to do? So in this case, I didn't even have a reason from the Lord. He told me after. And when he told me, it was perfect. So God's timing is perfect, guys. That's learn number 1. All right, number 2, there's so much outside your comfort zone. So I shared this when I talked about my video on failure. I told you guys how I only like to do things I'm good at. And that's where I prefer to stay so that I don't look like a loser on the other side. Yeah, so this year I began by doing things that were comfortable until, God had to use, I remember one of my brothers had to tell me, no, do something else. And it was completely out of my comfort zone, guys. It's something I had no idea about. and it was hard. I think that's what that video was based on. It was really hard. But guys, I grew. I literally met a part of me I didn't even know exists. Like, I knew I can be hardworking, but I'm also very, I can be very Barbie-ish. And by that, I mean I like to be all soft with myself. You know all those people who are like so hard on themselves? I'm not one of those people. I'm the, Ruth, you work so hard, girl. Relax, take a vacation. I'm one of those people that pampers myself a lot, okay? I don't punish myself. You know, you meet people, if they eat, maybe they break their diet, then they'll punish themselves, be hungry the following day. I'm not those people. I just tell myself, oh, sweetie, it happens. We can try again tomorrow. Zoe's laughing because I've told her this thing before. Anyway, so most of the times I'm prone to working in my comfort zone. But this year, I went out of my comfort zone and I realized I'm very strong. I'm very resilient. Like, I feel that if I was watching myself this year through the lens of someone else's eyes, I would admire myself so much. And I say that with so much humility, guys, really. This year, I met a side of myself that I didn't know existed, and it was out of my comfort zone. I didn't know I can function with no sleep in 24 hours and still do what I have to do. I also saw some signs, like, okay, girl, so you can be cranky sometimes. I saw those as well, but honestly, I was just really excited to meet the part of myself that I didn't know exist, because I would admire, like, you know, very strong women, very, like, resilient, so hardworking, so forceful. And I'm like, I'm just not like that. It's just not me. But out of my comfort zone, I got to meet that girl. So inside every person, inside you, there's a very resilient person, very hardworking, very goal-oriented, very disciplined. I never thought I'm disciplined, guys. Like, I can say no to myself and do certain things. But this year, out of my comfort zone, I realized that I can. So there's so much growth outside your comfort zone. If you're one of the people who's saying, I really want to grow, it's outside your comfort zone. Stop doing the same things. You know, you could be stronger than you think. You could be more resilient than you think. You could be more forceful. You can be more quick to learn than you think outside your comfort zone. So that is lesson number 2. All right, so the third thing I learned this year, this one's going to be a bit touchy, but I'm going to say it anyway. Sometimes the people you expect to be super supportive in your personal projects or goals may let you down. Yes, I said it. And I'm going to be very practical. So for me, it's been my YouTube channel. Okay, I just want to be as practical. The truth is, when I started, firstly, I had a lot of expectations with, like, quick growth. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're here to be very honest, okay? Because I'm like, what? Come on, you're just talking. And for me, talking is actually my thing. Kind of. So I feel like the Lord was like, we need to teach this young girl a lesson. And now I really appreciate it. I prefer steady and slow, you know, growth. But apart from my expectations with growth and whatever, I had expectations with support. Like, you expect your friends or the people around you to always share your link, share your video, comment, at least come back and say, girl, you're doing great. Okay, sometimes I won't do it. I don't want to call anybody out. Sometimes it's not intentional. Sometimes really people are very busy. They have a life. And sometimes, sweetheart, it's just not important yet. Just keep growing yourself. Keep adding value to yourself. And one day you won't be ignored, or whatever you're doing won't be ignored. But today I want to talk to the two parties. To the person with the project, whether it's a YouTube channel, a business. You know, you start a business, your close friends are the ones asking for free things. You know those people. Like, this is your business, and they're like, Charlie, let me just have this for free. We're friends. You have a sewing business, sew for me for free. We're friends. Those are the people I'm talking about. And I think it's going to take so much to reconstruct the minds of most people, because back home we behave like that a lot. When you think your friends then has to be free, no, the friends are the ones who should buy too. The friends are the ones who should share the link. So firstly, I'm talking to the friends. Let me talk to you, friends. When your friend is doing a personal project, and I'm not saying this just because of me, be supportive, guys. Share the link. Buy the chin chin, the zobo, the meat pie. Buy it. Encourage someone else to buy it. Comment on the whatever. Watch it. Sometimes, like YouTube, sometimes you're busy. Just leave your laptop playing. The watch time is going to help the person. But be supportive. I know that it's very easy for us to be more serious when things are our own projects, but you have to do unto others as you love them to do unto you. So even me, when I realized, okay, girl, so you know, support from your friends means a lot, I make sure I support my friends as well. Repost if they're in a makeup thing, buy what needs to be bought. Oh, you did good. Give them feedback, call back. Oh, that chicken you made was really good. That's what friends should do. So I'm not gonna be here bashing anybody. 2020 is coming. You can do better. Any person you know, any friend doing something, from ministry to business to YouTube, whatever, support them, encourage them, tell them you're doing great. Okay? Tell them, wow, awesome. Share the link, share the whatever it is, from bloggers. Like, for example, we have a number of bloggers. Sometimes I'm surprised. Someone writes a very good blog. What does it take to reshare the link? Like, you just read it. You want to come say, oh, that was good. This is not a thing about esteem before you come and give me that esteem lecture. It's not even an esteem issue to say, if you know your thing is good. No, I just believe as family, we support each other. Then to the person with the project, I'm not going to tell you don't have expectations, especially with friends. Have expectations. They're your friends. You have the right to have expectations. But if they don't come through, be okay with it. Believe in whatever God has called you to do, okay? It's not time for you to question yourself. You're like, if my own friends can't come tell me this is really good, what am I doing? No. If you know that God has told you to do what you're doing, do it. Keep adding value to what you're doing. See, things of value cannot be ignored. And the thing with value is it may take time to build. There's going to be a time, literally, people will be begging you to repost their reposts. More like, you ignore the... Okay, that's not coming from a good place. Let me stop. Attitude, Ruth Montali. But you get what I'm trying to say, okay? So for now, for you, the person in the business, keep working hard. And all those friends of yours who want free things, tell them no, nahi, nah, not going to happen. Okay? Tell them to go and find someone to buy it for them. And don't feel bad about it. All right? And then it's your dream, your goals, your vision. Number one, it is yours, given to you by God. So you brand it first. If no one ain't gonna share your link, whatever, baby girl, baby boy, share it yourself 8 times. From your Instagram to your Facebook, for whatever. Keep doing it. I believe in what God has given me. I'm gonna keep putting it out there until it catches on. All right? Okay, let's leave that point. It's very touchy. Okay now. He's always looking at me like, oh, we shook some tables. Yes, baby girl, that's what we're here to do. The 4th thing I learned this year is perfect the lessons to be learned in every season, because balance is not easy. So now let me shake my own table. So you know that period I told you when God told me don't work right now? It's not like he asked me to be lazy. He actually gave me things to do. I had to read books, and I was going to store things like growing my ministerial giftings and fitness. So the point I'm going to raise the most here is fitness. When I had less things going on, was a good time for me to perfect the lesson of fitness, like steward it, become good at eating healthy, get used to the gym. But I didn't do it. Then my life got busy, and now I couldn't believe myself. I was one of those girls, yeah? In fact, maybe I was one of those people when I'm talking to my friends, I'm like, you see, my husband is gonna eat freshly made food every day, like at every meal. When it's lunch, I make a fresh meal. When it's dinner, I make a fresh meal. Because I like fresh food. I don't like food that has been in the fridge for 2 days. I'm not gonna eat it. Or if I eat it, I'm not gonna be happy about it. Then my life got busy. There's sometimes I'll defrost chicken. I'm like, I'll cook this and I come back. I come back so tired, I put it right back in the freezer and just go to sleep. Then I'm like, that dream of the fresh food twice a day. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I began to realize that every season God begins to give us things which we can perfect. And for me, I had a season I could perfect reading, could perfect fitness, and I didn't do it. So when my life got busier, because I didn't perfect it, one side had to suffer. Like I'm here telling you, I became more hardworking in certain areas. I became slacky in fitness because I couldn't balance it. I couldn't imagine doing so much hard work and going to the gym, or doing so much hard work and thinking I can't eat sugar, just Greek yogurt plain. It couldn't work. And I realized balance comes from perfecting every lesson in every season. So to a person that's gonna be a mom soon, for example, I don't want to say so much there, but if you did work on fitness before you even became a wife, it's not going to be easy when you've had a child. Because I talk to my brother once in a while, kids are not easy. So that's what I learned. I'm hoping 2020 we can make a difference, make a change, you know. But I realize perfect every lesson, guys. So whatever season you're in, you're feeling to just work more on books, do it. Because the time is going to come, all you're going to have for books is 20 minutes in a day because you're busy. And it's going to be frustrating. Fitness, do it while life is not so busy. Learn to exercise so it becomes a part of your life. So that when your life gets so busy, it's already a part of you. One pastor I follow on Instagram, he and his wife have gone to Dubai for their anniversary. And they went to the gym there. Because gymming is part of his life already. So he does that. I also follow Cornelius and Heather Lindsay, and they do the same thing. I'm like, wow. Exercise is really a part of these people's life, because even when they're on vacation, they find a gym to go to. But if you haven't made it a part of your life, you know you're coming back from that vacation with spring rolls on your belly. Yes. So perfect every lesson in every season, because balance is not easy. So when it's already become a part of your life, it's kind of natural. So you don't feel like you're going against the wind. Okay. So yeah, that's the fourth thing I learned. And our final lesson of the year is there's a season to work hard and there's a season to work smart. Embrace hard work. So when you're watching a lot of these, you know, YouTube videos, these motivators and everything, everybody's telling you about work smart, you know, make money in your sleep, make, you know, millions while you're watching Netflix or while you're scrolling on Instagram, because, you know, you can find a smart way around money. And they're not wrong, but I feel like they're not giving you the whole picture. Every person you admire today that is now working smart had a season of working hard. Okay? Before you can work smart, you work hard. So, embrace hard work. Especially in our young age. Like, that's the prime of our life. Embrace working hard. Even if the pay is not so much. I don't want to tell you that the hard work I'm putting and the outputs are equal. No, but I'm realizing that this is a great time to improve on work ethic, to get experience and all that. Those are things money cannot buy, okay? So in your young age, your younger years, working hard is part of it. Those of you who are looking for every fast scheme so you can be sleeping and money is making itself, you're not helping yourself. It is better to work hard. Do whatever. Be at work at McDonald's. Be a waitress. Run a business. Do something. Go under someone's business. It may not be paying much at the time. It's okay. You have the rest of your life to be rich. Okay? But gain experience. So for now, don't be so focused on, if it's not paying me so much, I'm not getting it. No. There's a season to work hard and there's a season to work smart. And while you're young, I think it's a very good season to work hard. So embrace it. So guys, that was my 2019 in a nutshell. Those are the lessons I learned. If I'm going to use one word to describe 2019, I winged it. Yes, I winged a lot of things. Let's not even go into the details of it. And I don't want to do that in 2020. I want to be more intentional, more, I want to plan better. I want to be more, just not wingy. You get what I mean? Just allow things to work. So let's talk in the comments. You can tell me your most prominent lessons of 2019. It can be 1, it can be 2. Come on, let's just get encouraging one another. It's been a great year. Let's be grateful. We can do better in 2020. So yes, guys, those were my most prominent lessons of 2019. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. To our new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, do, you know, click on the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. It won't cost you nothing. Just, and the notification bell, do it. Yes, and to our returning subscribers, oh my gosh, guys, it's been awesome having you. Thank you for all the support. The people in Kharkov, outside, even Ukraine, I appreciate each one of you. So God bless you guys. Merry Christmas, guys. Enjoy the festive season. On a budget, don't break the bank. That's why most people are depressed in January. Don't do that to yourself, okay? If it means just eating bread and egg for Christmas, do it. Don't. I don't know why I laugh at such situations. Like, these are serious matters. Anywho, guys, so it's been an awesome video. See you in my next video.